How many of you have worked a job before? Yeah, so many of you. So most of you probably got paid minimum wage, most likely, whatever that is in your area. So minimum wage is becoming a sort of hot topic. Should it be raised? Should it stay? Should it be eliminated for some reason? Personally, I think that the minimum wage should exist because I think it's a way for workers to be protected from big companies. And I think it should be raised in big metro areas because often the minimum wage is not enough to sustain them. So big companies are almost always exploitive. They will always try to exploit money, get the most out of their money, try to get as much money as possible while minimizing cost. So that may include offshoring or making making the factories in China so that it's cheaper and they don't have to pay as much. Say if it's in the U.S., for example, big part of Trump's campaign and why he wanted to bring all the jobs back and make this great again. So I think having the minimum wage is a way to protect the workers from the big companies. Because if it did not exist, I think that a lot of them would try to pay them dirt cheap, and it wouldn't be a job, it wouldn't be a living. It would just it would be borderline, maybe not borderline slavery, but it would be edging towards. And metro areas should, I think, raise their minimum wage almost across the board, because with a minimum wage job, you should be able to live in the city that you work in, if you provided you work a 40-hour a week job with minimum wage paid. Even if it's the cheapest areas, I think it should be livable there. Because often San Francisco, let's take San Francisco for example, which has a massive cost of living. One minimum wage job working 40 hours a week will likely not let you live anywhere in San Francisco. You probably need 2, maybe even 3. So I think in the case of big areas, I think it should be raised. I do not know enough about rural standard cost of living to make a claim about it, so I don't want to be talking nonsense. But in conclusion, I think that it should exist because big companies are exploitive, and that it should be raised in urban areas, maybe not necessarily rural areas. And minimum wage can help you guys too if you want to earn more money. So that'd be nice.